let's just jump right in. There is a non-negotiable law of life that dictates every single outcome you'll ever have. And here's the thing, most people are completely unaware of it. It all boils down to a simple, stark choice that we all face every single day.
Create or disintegrate. That's the choice. There's no middle ground, no standing still. Now, I know, that might sound a little intense, but this law, it operates within a system of perfect order. A system with 7 interconnected parts and 1 master key, what the great philosopher Emerson called the Law of Laws. And you're going to want to stick around because I'll reveal exactly what that is at the very end.
So, okay, if there's all this perfect order, why does life so often feel like pure chaos, you know? Why does it feel like we're constantly being hit by these unpredictable forces and our results feel completely out of our control?
I mean, look at this. On one side, you have chaos and chance, words like luck, miracle, accident. And on the other, you have order and law, things like precision, predictability, rules. Now be honest with yourself for a sec. Which side feels more like your day-to-day reality? For most of us, it's the one on the left for sure. But here's the crucial point. Voltaire absolutely nailed it when he said this: we only invented words like luck to explain things we just don't understand yet. They're just names we give to the known effects of unknown causes. Really, what we call chance is simply our name for laws we haven't learned how to operate by yet.
So, what if luck and chance are just illusions? What if there's a predictable, lawful operating code to the whole universe that we can actually learn to use? Well, let's dig into that. You know, Dr. Wernher von Braun, the genius rocket scientist behind the moon landing, he didn't see the universe as random at all. Nope. He saw it as a system of precise, unshakable laws. So reliable, in fact, that he was willing to bet human lives on them, to fly to the moon and back.
His understanding of these laws was so deep that when President Kennedy asked him what it would take to pull off this massive feat, the greatest tech challenge of the era, his answer was just shockingly simple.
Just 5 words. The will to do it. Just think about that for a second. He didn't say better technology or more money or, hey, we'll need a bit of luck. He knew that if the will was there, success was basically guaranteed, because they would simply be aligning their efforts with the unchanging laws of the universe. And we see this order everywhere, right? The tide doesn't just come in sometimes. The day always follows the night. You're never going to see a winter follow another winter. These aren't just theories. They're undeniable proof that we live in a universe governed by law, not by chance. So what is this operating code? Well, the source material breaks it down into 7 specific governing laws that explain how everything works. And these aren't man-made, so you can't change them. They just are. All right, first up, we've got the Law of Perpetual Transmutation. This just means everything is always in a constant state of change. A thought becomes an idea. That idea turns into a plan, and the plan becomes a physical reality. See, nothing is ever static.
Second is the Law of Relativity. This is huge. It's the idea that nothing has any meaning on its own. Is some challenge a bad thing, or is it an opportunity to grow? You are the one who gets to decide.
Third, the Law of Vibration. Everything, and I mean everything, from your thoughts to the chair you're sitting on right now, it's all just energy vibrating at a very specific frequency. This isn't some new age idea, it's a foundational concept in modern physics. Number 4 is the Law of Polarity. Pretty simple. For every up, there's a down. For every hot, there's a cold. For every problem, there is a solution. They're just 2 sides of the same coin. Fifth, we have the Law of Rhythm. Everything has its cycles. The stock market goes up and down. Relationships have their ebbs and flows. Understanding this helps you navigate all the inevitable ups and downs of life. Sixth is the Law of Cause and Effect. For every single action, there is a reaction. This is a big one, so keep it in the back of your mind. And finally, number 7, the Law of Gender. Now, this isn't about male and female. It's about masculine and feminine energies. Every idea, every project needs a period of incubation, a gestation period, before it can pop into the physical world. Now, it's so important to understand these aren't 7 separate rules you have to memorize. As the source so beautifully puts it, they zip and dive and join together like the colors of a rainbow. You can't separate them. When you're talking about one, you're really talking about all the others. It's one single harmonious system. So why does any of this even matter? Because understanding this system is the key. It's how you move from a life of chance to a life of design.
It's how you get results that actually stick.
And that brings us right back to the promise I made at the beginning. Out of all these 7 powerful laws, which one did Ralph Waldo Emerson believe was the law of laws? The master key to the whole system.
The answer is the law of cause and effect. This is it. This is the one that puts you in the driver's seat. See, the results in your life, those are effects. And if you don't like the effects you're getting, you have to change the cause. And guess what? You are always in control of the cause. When you stop living by accident and you start living in harmony with these laws, specifically by focusing on the causes you can control, everything starts to change. The money you earn, the health you enjoy, your energy levels, your relationships, they all improve because you're no longer a victim of circumstance. You become a conscious creator of your reality. And that's really the ultimate takeaway here. Luck is for people who don't understand the rules of the game. Success in any area of your life comes from understanding the laws that govern the results and then deliberately aligning what you do with them. So, my question for you today is this. As you think about your own life, which one of these 7 laws really resonates the most with you right now? Let us know down in the comments. And always remember, the universe is playing by the rules. The only question is, are you?